What's up, everybody? My name is Kai.
And I'm Jason.
And we are Growing with the Girtleys. So, tonight is a interesting night. We got the kids over here trying to be quiet. They're doing homework. Daddy and Eden got their nails done today.
Let me be specific. I got a pedicure done. All right? Yes.
Cadence was like, what's happening? He didn't understand what a pedicure was, but now you understand what it is, right? So anyway, I didn't get my nails done because my people weren't there. They tricked me. So I'll be going either tomorrow or sometime before Thanksgiving. So it's that type of night. I got a kid's cup. That's how crazy my night has been. I don't even have an adult size cup. So anywho, how are you, babe? I'm
okay. You know, it's been one of them days where we was out the entire day. We went to a funeral for a dear friend of ours, and then ballet practice, then just
nails, lunch,
hair, the whole
hair. I got my hair done. Cadence. We went to pet the dogs today because I'm not a dog lover, but I don't want to. Sorry, y'all. I don't want my kids to be, and I'm like afraid of dogs. I like have a phobia. I don't think it's a phobia. I just think I fear
a little bit.
But I'm also very allergic. But I don't want that to be like a reason for my kids not to, be animal lovers, because they are natural animal lovers. You're an animal lover. Yep. So next to our nail salon is a little dog place. Well, I don't know what you call it. What is it? Adopt a dog or something?
No, puppy store.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, and they were real expensive too. They
my God.
They deal with they deal with pedigree, pure breed pedigrees, whatever. They was like $4,000 for a puppy.
What was it? A Covapoo? Oh my God! Me and Eden fell in love with the Covapoo. Cadence and Daddy fell in love with, what was it called?
I don't know, but it was.
What was it called?
It was a really cool dog, but they told me that was like $3,200 or $3,300 for that. And then I was at the point right now, we need just like a mutt, something that it don't have to be a pedigree. It can be like a mixture or something. Maybe the dog had a fling or something, and that's it. I don't know, but I'm just saying I couldn't get past that. And I am a dog lover. We had a dog, Scottish Terrier. I think my dad paid $250 for that one, and that was back in 1993. So that inflation has changed. I said I told my wife, I said, we're good. We might just have to get a hamster or something.
So what we'll do is we'll probably get like a fish, because I'm okay with that. I don't like any pets, but I am okay with the fish. And so I think we'll get that. That'll be our first pet, and then we'll go from there. See how well we all manage that, because it has its own little environment. Yep. And if we keep that tidy and the whole house doesn't smell bad from it, because I can't do that, then we'll consider a dog.
But at this stage, knowing my wife or whatever, I just realized that what. We probably not gonna have any type of furry swimming.
That Covapoo, she was cute.
No. So I doubt that's probably gonna.
So anyway, let's get on, because this video is almost 5 minutes already, and we are just into it. So as you all can see, my tree is up in the background. I love the holiday season. She's bare now just because I don't want it to interfere with Thanksgiving decor. Thanksgiving decor is going to be pretty much greens, whites, or ivory, green, and just Thanksgiving brown woods. And then I still have all my fall stuff out. So I don't want to mix it up just yet. But I have sort of a tradition that after we eat on Thanksgiving, we then start putting up the Christmas tree decorations and all over the house. So we'll switch out all of the decor. Maybe I will record that next week. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like reds and whites. I've never done reds and whites before, which is strange. I think I had mentioned that before. So we'll see. And then normally the day after Thanksgiving, after he does all his Black Friday shopping, we have a guy come over and do the outside, because that's Jason's job to do the outside. But this year, that's why he's looking like that.
Yeah, my tree lighting guy, I'm really kind of bummed. I'm about
house
to get
lighting.
My house.
Tree lighting.
House. Well, you know, who did the house? Okay, the house lighting guy. Yeah, he's not available, and I was really kind of bummed about it. And I was just kind of like, are you really? You know, so you're fulfilling your goals, your hopes, your dreams, your future.
He's on a mission trip,
and you don't have time to light the tree. Like, I mean, I'm really just having. Yeah, so I'm having a major malfunction with that, because my wife was like, well, we're gonna have to try to find somebody new, and I was like, no, like my guy, he's an artist. Like, I don't have to say a whole lot. I just say like red, popsicle, blue, and he know what I'm thinking. He just makes it come to pass, dude, and he's gone. So now we got to try a new person. Then I got to get to know him. Do I trust this person? Is he going to do a good job?
So I found a person, girl who does my hair. So she has a guy. So we're going to try him out, babe. It's 1 year.
And then on
he might do a better job.
I don't know. We just gonna see. Then I got some other news that my trainer is gonna not be training no more. He's going to a better career adventure and just gonna make a whole heck of a lot more money, more stable, and I appreciate that. But now I'm like, I gotta find somebody else who I'm gonna have to let in my world, who I have to trust. And I don't know, because like, my trainer, he was hardcore. He was, he didn't take no for an answer, and he always made me do crap I didn't like, but I liked it. But I don't know if this new trainer, is he gonna be like some punk or something? He gonna, I don't know. It's just rainy and windy in my world right now, and I'm just having like the hardest time. However, we are in this Christmas season time. And me and my wife have, we've had this little back and forth thing about gift giving and Christmas gifts in general. Now, the funny thing about it is I feel like I find some really great gifts, but for some odd reason, they just never land properly with my wife. So, yeah, so this has always been one of my struggles since we've gotten married, like try to find the right gift. And, my wife has kind of said, like, babe, stop trying to find me a gift. I appreciate the effort, but we don't have to do it. But then I say, no, I am going to continue this task and find a gift that's going to blow her away. And I have yet to do that, but we're only 10 years in. This is our 9th year in, and I feel like this may be the year. Go for it, babe. What you think?
So, I'm not even that picky, I don't think.
That's a lie, but go for it, baby.
I don't think I'm picky at all. I just have a preference. And that's it.
That's picky, babe.
Okay. And it's no big deal to me. I mean, I'm okay with, saying that, I don't know, this is what I want. Like this year, for instance, I've never really been a sneakerhead, but now my husband's kind of turned me into a sneakerhead, and so I want like cute gym shoes, like Jordans, or like I like Air Maxes anyway, right? Yeah. So, but I want to pick out which ones I want. Like, I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that's me being like picky. That's just, you don't want me picking out your, what is it, Air Force Ones.
Well, actually, not necessarily because she designed.
But I'm a great designer.
Two of my Air Force Ones, and they was on point. So like, I don't mind picking a gift. But let's give you the backstory to this. Okay, the reason why this issue about gift giving has always been something very near and dear to my heart is because I remember one day when my wife was dating, I went to go see one of my mentees back in D.C., like somewhere. Not DC, Washington State, somewhere around Seattle. And I found this really cool sweater, frock type dress, and I said, "Oh my God!"
The fact that it was 3 words to describe it, but go ahead.
It was phenomenal.
Frock.
What
sweater dress.
Well, whatever.
Does that sound cute to anybody? Frock sweater dress.
I saw my wife in it, and I said, "My wife gonna be so bomb in this, right?" And she wasn't even my wife at the time. We were just dating. I said,
and I wasn't even this chubby at the time. This was before the children and everything.
So it
looked like Frump Girl, and I mean, like now I'm this heavy, but before it was like, why are you buying me frock sweater dresses? But go ahead, I'm gonna let you tell it.
So, and the thing is, and we've talked about her style choice because she said it made her look like Frump Girl. I kind of liked how it looked, but the thing is that so needless to say, it didn't go so well. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take that LJ, but what we gonna do? We gonna go back and we're gonna try again. All right. So then. Fast forward, I want to say year 1. I wanted to give my wife a bag, Michael Kors bag. So my wife told me, my wife said, "Babe, I want this navy blue one." And I said, "Okay."
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
And I said, "Okay, babe, we gonna get it." But then I said, "Hey, babe, what about this? Was it like a brown one you had, or orange one?" "I don't want orange." "Why would you think of giving me an orange bag?" That's what she said. "Why would you think that? I told you I wanted navy blue. That's what I want."
That's not what happened.
So I said, "Okay, babe, no problem."
It was another color, but it wasn't orange because I ended up with orange.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's what you're confusing it with. It was another color that he had said, like, how about this one? And I was like, no, but I want blue because I wanted like an everyday bag. Like you wear jeans mostly every day, or at least at that time I did.
Yeah.
And so that's why I wanted like navy blue, something go ahead.
And it was a hot bag. I ain't gonna even lie. So, but then between her taking back some gifts, then my dad gave her another Macy's gift card. She walked.
You gotta go into all of that, babe.
But whatever. But she walked into Macy's, and it just so happened the same color bag.
It was not the same color.
Yes, it was the same color.
Why we can't never have the same memory?
No. It was the exact same color bag that I suggested. And then she gonna come back into me. "Well, babe, it was on, they had a really good sale. It was blah, blah, blah. So, I had enough."
Go ahead.
Go, tell me, babe.
So it was one of those situations where it just was too good of a deal to pass. It was like both bags cost, a significant amount of money. And this bag that I got ended up being like $100 or so less. I think it was like a return or something like that. But it was brand spanking new. It was, I'm okay with that. It was my first Michael Kors. So I was happy with it. It's orange. I love it. I still can't. I actually have put it away for many, many years. I just brought it back out this year, though, for some reason. I think I'm just liking orange. So that's what it was. It was just like, and I know he doesn't make it sound like this on this channel, but I am very frugal. I don't consider him frugal. I consider him the other word, but I'm frugal. He's cheap.
Okay.
I'm frugal. So with that being said, I feel like, 2 bags, blue, $300-400. The orange one, I don't know, $200-300. I'm just gonna get the orange one. Like, it was a nicer bag. Like, I think overall too. Anyway, so that's all it was.
That's what she says. But one thing about it is, and I know I mentioned, babe, this bag is a little bit cheaper.
It wasn't, babe. I found just being in the store. I ended up just finding it wasn't even clearance because it was still the holiday season. Okay. So it wasn't like clearance item. It was just like somebody had bought it and returned it. So they did have a couple of those bags kind of out, and I was like, why is this bag so much cheap? So it was that. It wasn't like retail price was that amount. So it wasn't that.
All I'm going to say is that I just felt like had I got the bag, that same color, for that same price, my wife would have said, babe, you know I want the navy blue, right?
Possibly.
Thank you. So now that we painted the picture, right? My goal this year is to try to get my wife a very cool present, something that she will love. However, she did bring up something that was very interesting. She says that, what did you say, babe, that I guilt you into wearing bags? Remember that?
Yeah, so
go for it.
It's like, again, I'm not one of those who, I don't like to be wasteful of anything. Time, energy.
Money, all that.
Money, yep. I don't like that. So it's like, why are we buying gifts that we may have to take back because one or the other, we don't like it. So I just figure, hey babe, let's have a date night. This is what my answer is to this issue. Let's just have a date night and actually just go shopping for each other. Or it's not really an or, because I do get him better. You like mostly everything that I get you.
Okay.
I'm just, this is what he's not mentioning. I know him, so I get him what I believe that he will like. He gets me gifts that he likes and not the gifts that I like. Now therein lies that's the issue.
Now the thing is that
he'll never admit no,
I used to be like that.
You still are, babe.
No, I am not, because the thing is,
you got me shoes, like a pair of booties last year, and they were nice. But I would have never picked these booties out. But to the guilt trip point, I felt like he's just, oh babe, I finally found your shoe. Because he's, again, always trying to kind of find the perfect gift or whatever. And I appreciate that. I'm not trying to be insensitive or just unappreciative. I appreciate it that you still are hunting for the perfect gift for me. But I just still feel like he doesn't know me. So yeah, so he guilts me into liking the last bag that he got me, that Calvin Klein bag.
I thought you really okay.
But I feel like a terrible wife if I keep saying no. I would have never. It's a nice bag, but I would have, and it's a great bag. It actually serves its purpose because it's that navy blue bag that I have been wanting from years back, and it was one of those daily bags and the travel bag. Because before that, what did I have? What was it? Dooney and Burke.
Yeah.
Blue bag, right? Was it that?
Yep.
And I tore it up, but it was a big kind of a what do you call those, duffel bags? Because again, for me, I wanted a daily
hobo. Big hobo.
But it was huge, yeah. And I took it on a trip we had went on. Long story short, the bag handle broke or something, and we had to take it back within 30 days. So this bag, that latest Calvin Klein that he had gotten me a year or so ago, that was perfect, and I still have it. It works for what we needed to work for, so. Yes, I would not have picked it for myself, but it does work. So there you go. You have a gift that you got from me, but I do feel like he guilts me into liking now I have this thing okay, I have to like it because he's going to feel some kind of way.
And my main thing is
I try, y'all.
I feel like she don't try hard enough. No, I'm joking. No, the thing is that I feel like there's a goal and we can accomplish it. So I've tried different things. I've tried the method of let me see something if I really like it, because if I really like it, she gonna hate it. Because this even goes back to our wedding engagement ring thing.
Oh yes.
Oh God. So.
But see, he had help. And I love my ring. I do. I still love my ring. One of the persons he had gotten me, he had to ask my sister, and she was right. It was like some patchy bag that he wanted to give me. It was like different patterns and prints. And though it was sort of cute, my sister was right in that I wanted something more of a classic, solid color. I forgot that was a Dooney too. I can't remember. But anyway, so
like since we're here, this is our issue that we have. So like, it's, you know, we want to know how to find that perfect gift. So the question we have for you guys is it even important for us to actually pursue the gift, hoping that she will like it and having like a guilt-free coexistence with it, or should we just kind of, you know what, let it go and just
let people get what they want?
And I say no. I want to accomplish it, but that's just how our thing is. So, not crazy, determined, motivated.
Just kidding, Eden.
You know,
she's a daddy's girl. Cadence is like,
I want to hit the mark. I want to be like the man. You know,
you are the man. That doesn't take away from that for me. It doesn't. Like, I appreciate, because, you know, the thing too is just that at one point I had to say, babe, did you get me something? Like, so the fact that you're now wanting to get me gifts and that's important to you, that matters to me, and I appreciate that.
So, like, yeah.
I think the answer is you have to know your partner and you have to get what your partner wants.
And the problem I have with my wife is that it's not like no set thing. It's almost like when
why does it have to be?
Because the thing,
I'm not a robot. He's an engineer major. That's his thing. So he wants things to be very like fit in a box. Like, but that's not how life is.
Yeah, so
I can change my mind on fragrance. I can change my mind on, you know, a bag that I might want. Or like now I'm into, like I said, sneakers or tennis shoes or gym shoes or whatever you want to call them. So as much as I say I want a pair of Jordans, I haven't found the perfect pair that where I like the retros, and I tried them on and they were too something. I'm not that girl. So now I'm going to try the ones. Mm-hmm. And we'll see if that works for me. I don't know. I've never had a pair of Jordans. I'm not a gym shoe person like that. So we'll see.
And honestly,
I get to change my mind. That's another video.
Oh my God. But anyway, so our goal is for you guys, we want to talk about how has your gift giving experiences been for your spouse. And we want you to be real honest about it. Like, should you, like, and the thing is for me is that I know that when it comes to jewelry, I really suck at that. I don't have a gift with it at all. I mean, I've given up the ghost when it comes to jewelry, because it's like ironically, minus the piece that I got before we got married, that was the only one that kind of hit the home run.
It was perfect.
And I honestly think, was it perfect? Or was because our relationship just so new that she just liked it?
I loved it. I wore it out. I wore it to the point of it broke.
Okay.
So I loved it.
Yeah, so
I'm looking for it. I want another one like that. The only people that sell that now is Tiffany's, though. And I'm not paying that type of money for a piece that I could get somewhere else. But it's the kind of choker link silver with the heart, and my heart had the diamonds and the bracelet to match, so it had the same link bracelet and the heart charm. It was perfect. And I know you can't tell with earrings that I wear, but I actually like my diamonds to be kind of like dainty, small. Again, just more of a classic look. I don't like this bulky, loud stuff. Not for my real jewelry. I want it to be timeless, because I want to be able to, you know, give it to my children and keep it in the family, you know, that sort of thing. It's important to me. But anyway, we have been on this video far too long about this. I think I'm done.
Well, so as I said, what do you guys think? Please put in the comments how has your gift exchange been going? And what do you do if your partner does not like your gift? Do you make them feel bad about it? Well, not necessarily. Do you make? See, I'm projecting.
That's
do you?
What you
But
do.
I do not, babe.
No, it's called ownership.
Ownership. No, it ain't. Whatever. But do you? Is it cool to guilt your partner into it, or should you just kind of like, you know what? Be honest with your partner.
Anyway, tell us what y'all think, because he is just all around the world because he doesn't want to own that he sucks at gift giving. That's it.
I do not.
That's all it is.
I do not suck at gift giving. I think that she has not just grown to my taste.
Oh my God.
Of gifts. Not to mention,
you still got the chain on that I got you years ago. You just, I mean, come on. I'm a great gift giver.
But one thing she didn't say, and we're definitely be out of here. The one thing she didn't say was the little chain locket thing that I got her. I want to say I got her like that 3 years ago.
My God, that long key.
No. The one that you like now. The one she gave me the stank out on.
The heart diamond?
Yeah.
That's true. But I've always liked the pendant. The heart, I like hearts. Diamond.
Okay.
It's the perfect size, but the chain was so tight, I've gained weight. And so it was tight like a choker, but now I do like it because nowadays people are wearing like the layered look. And so it actually works. Not that I've worn it that way, but it just works.
So there is still hope.
Amen. Hallelujah. That's true. So that lets you know that not all gifts that you've given me sucked. There are things here and there that I've liked.
You gonna wear that key I got you?
Never.
Thank you, guys. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for spending the time with us. Y'all have a good one.